What is going on, everybody? We're here. We're live for Thursday. Ryan and Jay, Geeks and Gamers Daily. Are you excited, Jay? Excited and ready to rock and roll today? I know I am. I definitely feel relaxed and rejuvenated and ready for a fresh start here on Daily.
Oh, I'm ready, man. It's Avatar Day. It is Avatar Day. And listen, look at this, man. I'm like ready for the full experience. Look at this freaking popcorn bucket. Like, let me turn the music off. But the thing is massive. First of all, hold on. Let's go back. Hold on. Wow, she's dropped a lot of popcorn in her day. Look at that. Look at that floor. It's kind of a mess. But whatever. I guess that happens. Filled to the brim. There you go.
Is that how you're going to get yours? Or you're going to keep it in the plastic wrap, Jay?
I got to be honest. I probably won't get anything. But
what's that thing called?
What the Navi ride? I don't know. Who cares?
You're the biggest Avatar fan I know, and you don't know?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, this is the other stuff that you could get. I was hoping they would have like the tree, you know, that little tree, but they don't have it. They don't have it. They don't have cups it, huh? The cups are kind of lame too, to be honest with you. The biggest movie in 2025, possibly, allegedly, maybe not, and that's the best they could do with these popcorn buckets. That the other one is pretty. It's pretty huge, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, those all look cool. I have to see Avatar today as well.
I bet that's like $50, man, for that.
I ain't getting that dumb shit. I am not getting that dumb shit. I get every once in a while. I got one for, hold on. So I got my How to Train Your Dragon popcorn bucket.
There you go.
Look at that. I still got my my Dune one somewhere on here.
I still think the Batman one is the best one they ever made. I'm not the biggest Batman fan. Yeah, it's getting a lot of use.
Yeah, a little bit. It needs to. Nobody else gets it, you know. I've got my Mission Impossible. Yeah, there's a couple things around here. So but but you're right. The Batman one, the light is really fucking
That's
cool.
The best one. So yeah, so you can get an Ekron. I was hoping for like their little Avatar tree, but not it. Nothing with fire either.
I hope that fucking tree burns down. Fuck the Na'vi and their holistic spiritual bullshit. I hope their entire planet gets destroyed. I've always hated those blue fucks. I'm always rooting for the people that are going to kill all the Avatar people.
Yeah, it might happen.
How you going to make it through a 3-hour movie without pissing, Jay?
I'm going to pee in my popcorn bucket. Going to eat the popcorn bucket. Then let it go, because then if there's any popcorn at the bottom, it'll just absorb the urine.
You could have said anything else. You could have said anything else, but instead you said you're going to piss in your popcorn bucket.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Knowing my luck, when I get up to go to the bathroom, I'll miss the best part of the film.
Jay, you can't say you're going to pay $70 to get this fancy fucking popcorn bucket and then tell people you're going to piss in it.
In the Ekron? No, I'm not going to get it. I don't know. If I do, it's the metal tin, right? You get the metal tin. So, even the Jaws popcorn bucket was a little lame, I got to tell you. But I was expecting a little bit more. That's all. Just a little bit more. Last Avatar film, it was all about those whales. Had like the big whale bucket and all that stuff. So now we're back to the Ekrons, the Banshees.
Back to the Banshees, yeah. I don't know what those fucking things are called. Nobody knows any of these Avatar fucking things. So I don't know, Jay. How was your day off? What did you do with your day off of daily?
Yeah, I didn't really have a day off. I went to Magic Kingdom to film for Park Hoppin'. The Christmas stuff and the crowds and all that stuff. And it was a miserable experience. It was packed beyond belief. And then I was told that there was a rumor that they decorated, a crazy rumor out there that they without announcement, they decorated a haunted mansion to like Christmas themes. Like they put a couple of Christmas themes. And I'm like, oh, this will be great. I'll be one of the first to get the videos, right? So the wait time was about an hour and a half for haunted mansion, but I'm like, I got to do it, man. I got to do it for park hopping. Get in line, wait, play on my phone, play whatever. I got games going on there. Get on the freaking ride, and sure enough, false rumor. But knowing my luck, it's probably today. That's usually probably what happens. Maybe they did decorate. They did it today. So that's usually how it goes. But anyway, that vlog will be up, I don't know, today, tomorrow, however, whenever they choose to release it. But that's what I did.
That's exciting. I was not feeling great yesterday. I was basically dead to the world yesterday. So that
sounds wonderful, you know? That sounds wonderful.
You would think.
You know what I did on Tuesday? I watched all the I had a Transformers movie marathon when I should have been working and making videos. That was my plan.
Like Shia?
Yeah. And I realized I started not liking them as much as I did when I first watched them. I mean, that's kind of weird. I was like, man, it's a little disrespectful to some of the Transformers now that I really put my scope on it, but whatever. I got 2 more left to go before they leave Netflix forever.
Better get on it.
They'll be back on in another month. And then I was on Cobra Cast with Jeremy as he watched Nick Fuentes' video saying, "This is Ryan as Nick Fuentes." Talking about
which one is it? Hold on. Is it the Canes?
Canes, yeah. Canes? It was the Canes one.
And it's super. Yeah. Like that did. Honestly, that Nick clip gave off big me energy.
It did.
Where it's somebody super chats, "Hey, what's your go-to order at Canes?" He's like, the chicken fingers.
That's all they have.
What a stupid question. What can you order at Cane's? You can order chicken fingers. So what do you want to know? Do I get the Caniac combo or the box? What a stupid question. What an idiot. You're a fucking moron. What's my go-to order at Cane's? The fucking pizza?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's so funny too.
Yeah. Yes. Nick had a little, I agree. We had similar energy in that clip. Specifically, Alex Arrow Cave for $2 says RK3PO Thursday Meta PC RK Outpost Drunk 3PO. Thank you, Alex. Shout out. Let's see, Master Austin with 5 gifted memberships. I like Master Austin's logo. Look at that. Young Stav, glad it's Thursday. Wednesday Daily's unwatchable. Is it that bad? I don't watch it, so but I don't attempt to, so I don't know if it actually is unwatchable or not. I'll have to try. Grizzly Nightmare for 5. Ryan, when you go to Japan, you will have to get your pic taken with a Japanese furry. There are many in Japan. A lot of things I'm looking forward to in Japan. Furries, not one of them. Not one of them. Sierra Tan says, happy Thursday, Ryan and Jay. Thank you, Sierra.
Shout out to you.
Bo Briscoe for 2. Leighton Me, you queers. Hail 199.
Wait. Speaking of queers.
Bo is actually gay, by the way. That's why he said that.
Oh, well, can I ask a question?
Sure.
I didn't know if you were going to bring this up. We do know somebody on our staff is going to be very upset. I mean, very, very upset. Netflix cancels gay military series Boots. The Pentagon called woke and garbage. So I'm just saying, I think some people are very upset at this, that they went out of their way to cancel a gay military series. Not a movie, but a series.
Yeah, that's I remember that came out earlier this year. Everybody made a big deal about it. It was all fucking gay shit in the military, I guess. I never actually watched it. It had like respectable viewership, it looked like, but apparently no more. That's it.
Yeah.
Netflix says, nope, even this is too gay for us.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Jeremy most affected.
Jeremy Most Affected. Yeah, I do remember when that came out and there was like controversies around it. I never watched a second of it. I do think it's been recommended to be on Netflix, like one of the things when it first came out, but I haven't seen it lately. I don't fucking know. Boots. Netflix cancels gay military series Holes.
Oh, Boots. Did you watch
glad
Boots, Ryan? Did you enjoy the episode?
I didn't.
I know.
I said it before. Ironically, even though I was in the Navy, gay. I ran into far more lesbians than I did gay dudes. I probably served with maybe 2 dudes that were gay in my entire 11 years when I was in the military. Probably 15 or 20 lesbians, even though there's 18% women in the Navy. It just worked out that way. I guess that shouldn't really be surprising. Snacks, are you avatarded?
Yes.
Young Stav for 2. Jay is the only avatared. Such a lame franchise.
Is what it is. At least I'm not trying to hide it or deny it or whatever. Or try to be fake about it. You know? I wish I had some stock in that franchise, though. That'd be nice. The thing always seems to make a lot of money.
It might be time to consider starting to get rid of it now. Bungles Twanger for 2. They need to make popcorn buckets for pornos. That's basically what the Dune one is. David Smart Jr. Hail the panel. Wish me luck with the Avatar film today. Hope I don't pass out in the theater. Sleep. It is kind of easy to sleep during.
See, other people are going to watch it.
It is easy to sleep during them. OGPG. Ogpog. Jay, you son of a bee. I doubted your egg plus mayo in the microwave for 1 minute. It was delicious. Great mini omelet.
Man, I'm telling you. Just try it one time. If you hate it, the only thing you're missing is a scoop of mayonnaise and 1 egg. Everyone who tries it comes back to me and be like, Jay, it wasn't bad. Yeah, you get creative with it. You put a little shredded cheese on the top, little things like that. Maybe a little oil, a little salt and pepper.
I don't have any problem with eating eggs the way I eat them now. I'm not looking for a better option. You know what I mean?
So for me, the option was speed and cleaning up dishes afterwards. So it's this works out perfectly. I put it in a bowl, cook it in a bowl, eat it out of the bowl, clean the bowl. I don't got to clean a pan. I got to butter up all that stuff and get the preheat going and all that stuff. I don't have to do any of that. And it's only 1 freaking minute. 2 pieces of toast in the toaster, 1 minute in the microwave. I'm done. I'm done in less than 5 minutes. Got my breakfast, less stuff to clean. It's a minimalist dream. I doubted at first. Listen, when I first saw the clip on Joe Rogan, I was like, can't be real. There's no way I'm not gonna like this. And now I'm shocked how good it was.
I just want a servant to clean up after me. That's really all I want.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yep. David Smart for 2. New Dracula 2026 trailer looks like trash.
I have not seen that. Have you?
No.
What if we go to the theater today, Ryan, and they showed the clip for Doomsday and it's completely completely different than what we've been seeing? What if Marvel's hey, put the other clip in, get the Loki clip in there quickly. The other stuff's already leaked.
Well, I think it's just going to be, what is it? Captain America, Thor, Doom, and then the movie. It's supposed to be what these trailers represent. I don't fucking know. Haunted Mansion, Disneyland get turned into Nightmare Before Christmas every year.
That's correct. And they don't do anything here in Orlando for some reason. I don't know why. But there was
I love Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, it's I've never seen it, but I bet it's awesome. So
wait, what?
No. I've never seen the Disneyland Nightmare Before Christmas ride, but I said I bet it's awesome.
That's fair.
I don't know why they don't do that here. I have no idea, but they just choose not to, I guess.
Tobias Nexus Furry for $10. Really had some fun with Post Malone Murder Circus Encore update with Red last night. Good plays, lots of rage moments, and me coughing up my lungs live. Thanks to Nishi for popping in the chat. Thanks. Who's Nishi?
You know what else today is, Ryan? Shout out Nishi. I don't know. Today is the official 10-year anniversary of The Force Awakens. Today.
Wow. Gary, who's in the chat, did a rewatch of that movie.
Yeah. Hated it then, hated it now.
I fucking despise that movie. I especially hate all the stupid fucking losers that were clapping and cheering. At that point, it would have been worth it for me for like a meteor to come hit that fucking place, even if I was in it. Just would have been worth it at that moment with all the fucking seals and pigs that were sitting there lapping that shit up. Disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Disappointments, every one of you who liked that movie.
Sorry. I was clapping.
Yeah. Well, you would have been taken out too, and I would have been okay with it. Over on Rumble, Stephen Strange for $1 says chubby tax for Jay.
Hey, thank you.
Derek PG Beeler for $1. Did you see the new poster for The Odyssey? Elliot Page is strangely absent from the actors mentioned on the poster. Well, I assume that Elliot Page, whoever the fuck it is, I assume they're in a really small role, so I don't even know if they're gonna like be able to make that type of list. You know what I mean? Who knows?
Maybe they're saving her for like the big reveal.
Maybe. Ronan for $2. Christmas present idea for Ryan. A smartwatch that says calm down every hour and the setting can't be disabled. My watch says that all the time to me. I think that
will drive him crazy, not help.
It actually does the opposite. It tells me to get moving.
Yeah, my phone does that too. It's like, it's time to stand up, you lazy fat turd.
Yeah, you got to be active 5 minutes this hour, you piece of shit.
That's right. You didn't do your steps today.
Yeah.
Fat hoe. Sorry.
Wow.
I'll get to it.
Yours gets really upset.
I said it that way. I need that motivation.
Irish Skywalker, Jay and Ryan versus Beardo and X-Wing at golf. Post videos. Maybe someday.
If I had Ryan on my team, I wouldn't have to do anything. I'll just drive him around. Every now and then, maybe sink a putt or two. That's about it.
That'd be nice. I'd have you hit first from the tee box, Jay. This would be our strategy. You'd hit first from the tee box, try to put one out there and safe, and as long as it's out there and safe, I get an opportunity to just fucking
crank it. Yeah,
I just get to try to rip it if I want.
That's right.
That'll be the strategy.
I won't even swing that hard. Just make sure it's straight.
Hey, just put one out there, keep us safe. We're good to go. And then probably what'll happen is you'll get up there with, hey, just that, Jay. That's all you got to do, and you'll get fucking nervous. You'll hook one. You'll fucking slice one.
No. I mean, I'm pretty. I just use the 3-iron. I won't even use the driver.
Okay, fair enough.
Keep it nice and straight.
Bo Briscoe for $2. Boots was gayer than AIDS. Cole Hauser, G.I. Joe is not gay. Pass it on. Does everyone think it's gay? Is that why Jeremy loves it?
Well, I think like the boots.
Oh. Callum, if Netflix wanted to do a gay military series, set it in the Navy. But it wouldn't surprise me if a woman wrote that series. I got no fucking idea who wrote it. Tobias, be careful in Japan, Ryan. There's women who aren't quite what they appear. Watch for weird stretch marks or hidden tails to prevent getting spirited away, then sent back because you bitched them out. What?
I don't know.
Just for the record, I'm not going to Japan to hunt for women. So for the record, Tobias, nor for furries.
Yeah.
Revan Ragnarok. Jay, try your microwave omelet. It's delicious. Taker for $5. Ryan, you have to record yourself saying shiitake in Japan while holding a shiitake mushroom.
Oh,
maybe do the whole act to do that.
Yes. Yeah, that would be great.
I could do that. Steel egg. Sorry, Jay. 6 eggs, ketchup, and 4 toast and bacon. I always had it and enjoy it. So good. 6 eggs like scrambled or what? 6 eggs.
Yeah, that's a
lot.
Gaston.
Well, I mean, he was doing dozens. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs.
He was
every morning to help me get large. What is it?
Now he's grown.
Now
I
that
eat
I'm
5
grown, I
dozen
eat
eggs.
5 dozen eggs, and I'm nearly the size of a barge. Yeah, they're doing a live action Gaston movie, aren't they?
I hear that is from a scooper, but I don't know if that was officially announced.
I don't know. You sent it to me.
Oh, yeah.
You sent it to me, so I don't fucking know.
I sent you a lot of stuff. Melania's got a teaser trailer coming out to the theaters. Looked pretty good.
Do I really want to watch the Melania teaser trailer?
You don't have to. Just throwing the news out there for people to see. You know, Anaconda.
The Anaconda one. Look, the Anaconda one. We can watch that one. I haven't seen it yet. The final trailer for Anaconda, starring Jack Black and Paul Rudd, which when we first heard about this, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Please don't do this. And then the first trailer came out and the entire thing is a joke.
It's a
and
goof,
I'm like,
yeah.
Okay. Let's see this one.
This holiday season, only one cinematic event is so big, it will leave you breathless.
This is Anaconda. We've dreamed of making this movie ever since we were kids. Action! Now, we need to find the snake for our snake movie. What was that noise? My Anaconda! We came here to make Anaconda. Now we are in it.
There's snakes around here. I can feel it.
What does it feel like?
I don't know. It's just very snaky. Is that like a technical term?
Turn around! Oh! Stick it out! Even white boys got to shout.
And now we die!
Go! Back up! It's back off! What do you want, a Tokyo drift?
My Anaconda don't want none unless you got.
Who the hell is that?
No way.
Ice Cube.
Eliminate that. Oh, sure, of course. I got another one. Respect.
My Anaconda.
Didn't he die in the first one?
I feel like he did.
Did he die or did he live? And they brought him back.
I don't think it fucking matters for this.
That's wonderful.
Like this is the only way that you could tell me, hey, we're doing another Anaconda movie, and I'd be like, okay, I will give it a chance. If you present it just as a complete fucking joke, you know?
Exactly. And it comes out on Christmas, so if you're feeling like you got to get in the Christmas mood, go watch Anaconda on Christmas Day.
I do love that they parodied at the Avatar, you know?
Yes.
Like all the Avatar text, you know, in the beginning.
Yes. Just to try to make it like, yeah, it's gonna be. It sounds like he wanted to make an Anaconda film, but they had to get a snake first to make it a reality. That's what it looks like.
Well, I think in that first trailer they only get like 15 grand worth of funding or something.
Yeah,
they're like trying to find the snake to shoot the movie anyway. Yeah. It looks very stupid. Looks very stupid. Appropriately stupid. Darth Brawley for $10. Jay, just seen where they're remaking the classic Tom Hanks movie, The Burbs. Watch the trailer. It looks terrible. Ryan, don't make too many people cry today. Hail G&G. Hail Daily.
Really? Another remake?
I can't promise that I'll make no one cry today, but I promise I won't try to.
Another remake.
Zero. Love makes a house a home tax. Thanks. Master Austin, sadly, I was one of those fucking losers who clapped. TFA, man, that movie didn't age well.
Same here. I was like, oh my God, it's Luke Skywalker.
A lot of y'all would have been collateral fucking damage, bro. And I would have been fine with it. You know, you make your decisions at that moment in time.
The thing, I gotta be honest, you know? I gotta be honest.
Exexa for 10. I asked a staffer in Magic Kingdom and she said they don't do Christmas makeovers of the rides because it's considered more of an international destination while Disneyland is more local.
That's the dumbest thing, if that's true.
Well, how can that? So
Christmas is universal.
Yeah, I don't know if I buy that either because they do a lot of stuff during Christmas. Like Disney decorates a lot of shit during Christmas.
So the one of the things that I did heard what I heard from because when you go to the park during the day, they don't have a lot of Christmas stuff. What they want you to do is buy that extra Christmas ticket to go to the Mickey's Christmas special that happens in the afternoon, like at night, or Jolly World or whatever, like things like that. Like they want you to buy that extra ticket to get a better Christmas time experience at Disney, which they didn't do before, but they're doing now. So that's what was going on. Kind of sad. Oh well. That's life.
Steel Egg of History says yes, scramble. 6 scrambled eggs. Look at that. Callum, Ryan, how much semen did you see in any sperm whales? No sperm whales. Not much semen other than my own. Glenn Jones for 10. Play us something on the guitar, please, Jay. Ministry of Wrong Think. When it came out, TFA was given a pass even by skeptical people because we all thought the next movie would explain red flag plot threads. Well, it's not just that. It's the entire nature. They tricked a lot of people with the excitement. They did. Jay's Fat Ho Tax from AD the Demon Slayer.
Yes.
Jason Yankovic, the debate will be if Anaconda is a Christmas movie. Although it comes out at Christmas, I don't believe it has anything to do with Christmas. I know that's strange. You can have movies that come out during Christmas and not be Christmas movies, yet you can have movies that come out not exactly at Christmas and still be Christmas movies. It's weird. That law, hail, bear down, FTP. Fuck the Packers. That's right, that law. Big matchup this week, Jay.
Green Bay?
Oh, yeah. Croc-a-drunk for 5. Wow, that intro. Sometimes I rewind the stream to the beginning just so I can skip it a second time. Makes sense. And then Ronan for $2. Jay is Sith evidence. Attacks childhood characters. Deliberately sets Ryan off. Laughs at kids with lice. Uses hatred to motivate himself. Are you a Sith, Jay?
No.
Well, there's all the evidence contrary, so you guys can make up your own minds. There's a lot.
I'm Jar Jar Binks, man. What are you talking about? That's why I am.
There's a theory that Jar Jar is a secret Sith Lord.
That is true, but
Jar Jar Binks was also the one that allowed fucking Palpatine to stay in power that way, you know?
That's true.
So he was pretty instrumental in the downfall of the Republic, Jay. Just saying. You know what movies Jay's actually interested in? We've already gone over this. Jay is the biggest Avatar I know. And I know he's been excited about this. He's been anxiously awaiting the release of Avatar, Fire, and Ash. And it is finally releasing today, Jay. All your years of waiting, it's over. It's here. You can see it today. But the question is, who else is going to see it with you? And who's going to do it opening day? And who's going to wait as long as they possibly can to get a good seat or do the IMAX thing or whatever? Right now, it's looking like about $100 million opening weekend here in the United States for Avatar, Fire, and Ash. Now, the Avatar movies aren't exactly known for their massive openings. They're kind of more notable for how well they continue to perform over the holidays, hold during weekends, and continue to get people, whether it's repeat visitors or people that are just waiting to see it in the best theater. It seems like these runs go on forever and ever. But a $100 million debut would be significantly less than Avatar Way of Water, which made $134 million in its opening, had a 50% drop, but then actually gained over the Christmas holidays. And you can see pretty good numbers in terms of its hold. You think we're going to see exactly that, Jay? Basically a movie that has $100 million debut, but holds just the same as Avatar Way of Water does. Maybe makes a little less over time, but it's still going to be massive at the box office.
It'll be massive overseas, but I don't know if it will match the Way of Water's overall income. I think it'll get close to $2 billion, but I don't think it'll touch it. I think it'll be like 1.8, 1.9. I don't know if it'll hit 2 billion. I think that for the overall movie theater experience is really not what it used to be for any movies. So the Zootopia thing is just that was I can't explain that one, but you know, I don't know. I just don't see it hitting. It's crazy to think like we don't see it hitting $2 billion, but 1 billion, no problem. Did
Yeah,
you
I
see
mean,
the international numbers though? It looked like it's at like on pace to maybe 400 million.
somewhere around 350 opening, for the full opening, maybe 400 million for the full opening weekend. Yeah, because it is going to do really well internationally, as these movies typically do. I've said for a while, I think it's probably going to be more in that like $1.7 billion range, probably, which is going to be profitable and all of that stuff. It doesn't mean it's a 1.7 billion. Based on what they told us the production budget is, which is around $400 million.
Yeah.
It'll be profitable, certainly. But yeah, I think it's a combination of we just saw this, right? It's not like the wait
Yeah.
between the first one and the second one, which was what, 13 years, 12
Correct.
years, something like that. We just saw this in the theater, so I don't think people are going to be as quick to rush back. But overall, I think it's going to perform similar to what we've seen those other two, which are it's going to open moderately, and then it's going to have really solid holds throughout, as people will prioritize watching it 2 weeks later so they can get the seat they want at their fucking favorite premium format theater. It's just kind of what we've seen in the couple examples we have so far of Avatar movies.
Well, that's the thing. I want to see it in IMAX, but it's all sold out for opening day. And not like that real, like just the regular IMAX, like the ones here locally, not the ones where we have to drive 2 hours to go see it. And for the time that I need to see it in, they were all sold out. So if I really enjoy this film, I'll watch it again in the IMAX. So The Way of Water, I saw 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah.
It's wild that they decided to use this like rather blurry fucking picture for the thing. It's kind of weird. But
I saw it in the 3 different formats, like the laser vision, the 2D, and the IMAX 3D. So just
we'll
to
see
if there was a difference or anything like that.
I think it has the lowest critic score of any of the Avatar movies.
Yeah.
Although I can't think that that's going to matter too much in the overall grand scheme of things. I just want to see all the nature people die.
You might get your wish on this one.
I want to see all their trees burned down. I want to see all their spiritual places fucked up. I want to see it buried dead in the dirt. I want the human race to come in and fuck these savages up once and for all. That's what I want to see.
So I'm saying I think you might get your wish.
Good.
We'll see.
Bye,
it's supposed
Pandora.
to be like really. It's weird. Like this is like James Cameron when he talks about it. He's like, if this is it, this is it. This will tell a complete story. It's wrapped up. It's done. But we have 2 more in the works that could possibly be released, which will add to the story. So either like this is the trilogy that gets wrapped up, and then if he does 4 and 5, I'm assuming it'll probably be a crazy time jump. But in the books, like one of the books is like Jake. I don't know if this is spoilers, and I don't think it's in the film, but apparently like they bring some of the Na'vi back to Earth because Earth is dying, right? That was established in the first one. Like Earth is not doing well. So they need like some of these things from Pandora to help Earth. They bring, and then the Na'vi end up going into space and into Earth to fight the humans. It gets a little crazy. So I don't know if that will be what will happen if he goes to 4 and 5, but that'd be kind of weird to see them on Earth because they can't breathe. So
they need the masks, huh?
Yeah, it would be like a reverse. It would be a reverse thing. So I don't even know like how you wrap this series up. Like how does the series wrap up? The humans just say, well, we're just going to leave and never come back. Even though you got the source of eternal life in these whales and, all that, whatever. So I don't know how you wrap it up because you can constantly keep telling the stories that humans are coming back with a bigger military this time and just squeeze that lemon over and over, right?
You'll be there. Jay will be there waiting for that lemon juice to drip down his gullet. He'll be ready. He likes the Avatar movies.
I enjoy them. I'm not lying. I enjoy them.
I hope it's good.
But I'm just saying, like if this is the only thing that's a little different, I guess the humans get a Na'vi creature to fight with them because these people just want to see the world burn. So they're like addicted to fire god.
Can humans fuck the Na'vi? Like, do they have any way to fuck other than their little head tail things? Which also has to be the same way they like communicate with animals.
I don't know. That hasn't been established in any of the lore. The only way is they got to become an avatar, then they can go mate.
Like, do the avatar people, do they got dicks and pussies? Like, that's my question. Or do they just reproduce with that thing?
I don't know. That wasn't in the tell-all book. I was wondering if I had it next to me.
I don't know. I'm just saying. These are questions that must be answered in the Avatar universe. David Smart Jr. for 5. My wallet on fire. Screw Christmas, but at least my Bavarian whiskey on the way in mail.
That sounds good.
Any whiskey sounds good to me. You guys saw I'm running out. My fucking bottles are piling up here. Jesus Davila with a gifted membership with his Santa Spider-Man profile.
I love it.
Jay's secret abandoned Asian wife.
Hey.
You come home for Christmas? You left for Bangladesh years ago.
So when Ryan gets to Japan, I'll introduce you guys. So maybe, he could have a spin around the knob. I don't know.
A spin around the knob. Are you saying that your secret abandoned Asian wife is actually a transgender with a massive cock?
Where did you get that?
Spin around the knob? What the fuck does that even mean? That sounds sexual in nature,
a wiener.
as if someone is taking a turn sucking a penis. Like, that's what it sounds like.
What?
Take a spin around the knob? What else could that mean?
It's just an old saying,
That is not an old saying.
Taking a turn.
Spin around the knob is not an old saying. That is a saying that just started today when you said that. It's a combination of a couple things. Spin around the knob. Yes, thank you, William Owens. No one has ever said that. Yes, agreed. Agreed. Glenn Jones, Avatar was awful from the first awful movie, Let It Die.
That's probably the last one.
I like the second one better than the first one. David Smart Jr. with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, David Smart. Jr. Ministry of Wrong Thing for $10. Ever seen the clip of Robert Downey Jr. in full Tropic Thunder makeup in a bathtub drawing on a guy's back with a Sharpie explaining how black people / aliens built the pyramids? Not AI, by the way, too old. I do think I've seen that before, yeah. Like fully in character, yeah.
I missed that one.
Wolf de Mexico for 5. I can't wait for the continuing adventures of the most racist man in the universe, now featuring the baddie he pulled by being racist. Who's that? In another life, that could be me. Madney, spin around the knob tax. Thank you, Madney. Yeah, that is...
I think I phrased that wrong. What I mean is like an oral sex thing. That's all.
What did you mean?
I'll tell you after.
I don't need to know. I don't need you to ever bring it up again.
To her. She's got a great spin.
It's a huge cock, says Hawk Tua, and spit on that knob. A spinner on the knob tax. Where do I wait? Says Sly Ryan. See? This is what's going on right now. This is what we have to deal with. All right, where's my fucking Marvel story? All these fucking stupid ass tabs everywhere. All right. Yeah, finally found it. I am hurting today, Jay.
You need a good old knob spinning.
It wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt. But Jay, with the release of the Avatar movie in theaters also comes the official release of the Avengers Doomsday trailer, or in this case, trailers. more information came out about all the different trailers, the 4 different trailers that are going to appear for Avengers Doomsday. Then we actually had one leak out on the internet. Chris Evans makes the return to the MCU. We saw people melting down because it means he's going to overshadow Black Captain America, Sam Wilson, that nobody likes and nobody supports and no one goes to his movies, but they're going to overshadow him. It's not fair to the black man. Well, another Doomsday trailer has leaked online. This one involving Thor. And some of these have actually been taken down. The AI ones still are out there that have not been taken down because they're AI, so they can't technically take those ones down. But we did get the Thor trailer revealed. So all this plan to have people coming back to the theaters 4 straight weeks to see Avengers Doomsday trailer, man, very quickly is this kind of gone up in flames because we've already got 2 of the trailers already in there, haven't even released. But did you see the trailer, Jay?
Yeah. If that's the official leaked one, the Captain America and the Thor, it's really nothing. It's just showing the characters. It's just re-showing the characters again. I haven't seen anything about the movie itself. So the overall film is just something that Thor is walking through the woods and he prays to Odin. And then he's talking to Odin.
He's basically saying, hey, I don't care about kingdoms. I don't care about ruling. I don't care about this. I just want you to bring my love back to me, meaning his daughter, right? Love and Thunder. I know everybody forgets all that shit, but he's got that daughter now. It's called Love. So yeah, most people speculating that that's what it's about. But I mean, how fucking quickly have these just boom dropped? And all of this happening when we also got a leak for the new Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man brand new day trailer. Now that was a leak. That is like a fucking really bad picture of a fucking picture. I don't know if you got to see any of that at all, Jay, but we did get our first look at like Sadie Sink and her talking to Spider-Man in it. But Sony's now having to do not damage control, but they're having to go out and copyright claim everything that's out there. This is supposed to maybe come out with Anaconda. Is that when this Spider-Man thing was supposed to be out? Maybe. So multiple Marvel trailers dropping in a little period, one by Sony and one by Disney, obviously. But a lot of leaks out there.
The Spider-Man one seemed like it was leaked by a disgruntled employee because it looked like somebody recorded it off a computer with their cell phone and released it. So makes you wonder if like some disgruntled employee was like, oh, I'll show them, or Disney behind the whole thing just to get people talking, But what's really insane about all this is these people that take these blurry trailers and wash them through the AI stuff. And then, like you said, they release the 4K ones that they look really close to the real thing. So it's pretty. I wonder if that's going to be the new thing now. It's like we got kind of a leak here, and it's like they could just wash it through an AI and release it without getting in trouble.
And then it gets super upscaled and looks 4K. It doesn't quite look right. It still does look AI. Right. But now you have all these people, I think, that are going to have the impression that this is the actual trailer.
Yeah.
And it's not quite. It might convey like the similar shit though. But it's not the actual trailer and what it looks like. It's kind of funny.
Right, but still, as AI gets better and better, like it's. I'm just shocked, like how close it looked to like the actual trailer. That's all. The Spider-Man one is just I didn't expect that out of nowhere, but again,
I mean,
I don't know.
This movie's a lot closer to done than Doomsday is. This movie releases in the summer next year, brand new day. Now, important to note that for like thinking of the order of things that are happening and things that could affect this, that could happen in this, originally, Doomsday was set to release in May, right, of this year, April or May, and then Spider-Man was supposed to come out later in the summer. So originally, this movie was supposed to take place after Doomsday, but before Secret Wars. And then obviously with the delay of Doomsday, this one's still coming out in July or whatever the fuck it is. I think it's July. Do we know when it is? Something like that. But anyway, that's releasing in summer, and then Doomsday comes out in winter.
Right after that, yeah. You think there'll be any mention of Kang in any of this? Or are they just going to completely pretend that Ant-Man 3 never existed? Because you saw some of the rumors, or not rumors, but people speculating that this takes place right after Endgame. So that whole phase of Marvel, they're just gonna like put it over here and pretend it didn't even happen, and just move forward.
Well, I think that the entire purpose of Doomsday into Secret Wars is to reset everything, to conjoin timelines, to reset everything, and give kind of a freshish start to the MCU.
Kind of like what Days of Future is that what the X-Men movie that hit the reset?
Days of Future Past, it did hit the reset in some ways, yeah.
And then they kind of didn't really do anything after that.
But
because Fox was sold.
But yeah, that's what I think the purpose of these movies are for. So whether it like actually erases it from the timeline or whether it just gives them the ability to like move off of it and move on to other things, that's what I think the point of this entire thing is. And if Steve Rogers is now involved, you do have some explaining to do. People have asked for years about, what happened? How does Steve return the stones? Like what goes down? And ultimately, look, Steve deciding to, we've talked about this since it happened, Steve deciding to stay and not fight anymore and all that stuff was a terrible decision. I get it. Does he deserve that? Yeah, of course he deserves that type of life. Does he deserve that type of reward? Yes. Does he deserve Haley Atwell's tits? Yes, go for it. But Steve Rogers is not us, right? He's better than us, and that's the entire point. And I don't think he would ever do that. So they do have a lot of explaining to do with his arc and what he's doing now and all this shit.
Be interesting
Wait for another time travel movie.
Yeah. Maybe they'll do that in Star Wars too.
Yeah.
Let's reset the timeline.
All right, let's see. Where was I? 100 battles for 199 says Gary kicked opioids. Jay can stop nasty mayo eggs. What do you think, Jay?
Yeah, maybe.
Is it an addiction?
No.
Minister of Wrong Thing. This is the same guy who only says, "What the freak?"
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Same guy.
And you're talking about spinning around knobs and shit.
I thought it was funny.
Snow Show became a channel member. What's up,
Happy
Snow
birthday,
Show?
Snow Show. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday. Doge Pal, 1 year fucking older. Good for you. Doge Pal, celebrate. Netflix will delete the She-Ra reboot. Like they're taking it off the platform? What do you mean?
That's interesting.
Glenn Jones for 5. My racism protects me from terrorists. There you go. You thinking? Doug B. How can you not love RK3PO in the morning for $50? Says Peak Entertainment. I don't know about that. I'm struggling today. Bear Down and Vindicta.
Peak
Entertainment.
Did you see what the Russo brothers released? Like their little teaser trailer.
What'd they do?
They it's literally nothing. I don't know why they felt the need to do this now, but yeah, that's it. Oh shoot. Why won't it play? Oh, hold on.
Wait, what was that little skip?
I don't know.
Can you go back? Did you see where the time skipped, Jay?
No.
Watch the time.
It went from
Keep watching.
okay.
I think you see that?
Oh yeah. Of course.
It definitely changed.
Well, it happened so fast I can't even pause it.
In that other screenshot, does it have the time? Can you scoot over to that other what is that? Something
I don't know.
day? Oh,
I
did it say
don't know.
It says Doomsday. It says Doomsday. That's
Oh
what it says.
yeah. Okay, that's it. Paused. Yeah, I should have just went.
All right. I thought I had some fucking. I thought I was gonna find some secret number that held the key to everything there. But it just says Doomsday. Gay, fucking gay.
That's it.
It's not what I want. At least I fucking noticed it. But yeah, I guess that's cool. They're getting everybody hyped. A year away. Doomsday's a year away. My gosh. It's probably going to happen really fast, though, Jay. A lot of big plans next year, right? A lot of crazy things happening.
I'll probably be gone by then.
Dead?
It's always a realm of possibility.
He just retired. Jay just goes off into the sunset.
Hopefully Bitcoin will hit and I'll be good to go.
There you go. Vlad the Man. Hurrah. Gonna go watch a movie about blue people at 2. Wish me luck. Hope to see some furries. Keep you posted.
A lot of people complaining about it, but they're gonna go see it.
Ryan, have you read the Dark Tower series by Stephen King? It's quite excellent in pre-Trump derangement syndrome, so King is just a weirdo drug addict. Don't watch the movie. I've heard really good things about the Dark Tower series. I have heard bad things about the movie, but I've never read it. I haven't read barely anything of Stephen King, period, to be honest. So, Bungles Twangers saw one with Tony and Cap turning into Doom and Loki. Yeah, there's a bunch of AI shit out there that some people probably will think is real.
Actually, I did see that one too. I did see that one, but it was community noted. It was community. The one thing that like you got to look at is when like Sony or Disney they start like DC like taking down that stuff.
If something's been out for like 12 hours and has a bunch of interaction, and it's not taken down, you're watching something AI.
Yeah, it's a good chance that that's not it. So that's why I'm like wondering about like
quality AI fakes.
That's like I'm wondering like how they're gonna deal with that moving forward. So, I mean, like the the AI that resembles the exact trailer. You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because like the Steve Rogers one specifically, the Thor one does not like the Thor one. Not necessarily does the AI look like the trailer. The Steve Rogers one look like you can watch that and you can get everything that the trailer was supposed to give you.
Yeah.
It's just it looks a little funny, you know?
Yeah, you can tell. Maybe they did that on purpose to keep it funnier looking so it didn't get taken down. I don't know.
I fucking know. Russian bot. Jeremy gives spinner on the knobs behind Taco Bell for super chats. Spence for $2 is Jay's special needs.
You haven't guessed yet. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Alex Kane. So I recently bought 2 Star Wars Galaxy Squadrons TIE Defenders, and I have a question, Ryan. What's your personal opinion on the TIE Defender? The TIE Defender is really fucking cool, and obviously if you're doing a flight simulator and you're used to TIE fighters and interceptors where you just can't get touched or you fucking die, you're like a disposable piece of shit. The ability to have a TIE Defender which has fucking shields and ion cannons and missiles and all this stuff, even a fucking tractor beam, is awesome. Is really fucking awesome. I think they should be kept as a very rarity though, right? Because they are pretty fucking powerful. Pretty powerful. TIE Bomber clears. No, it doesn't. TIE Bomber doesn't have fucking shields. TIE Bomber sucks, bro. Yeah, TIE Defenders are pretty sick. Little too overpowered. Animal Lover 32, Animal Girl says Jay is my favorite.
Oh, thank you. There's one person out there.
Well, let's be real. Of all the women in the chat, Jay, you are usually the favorite when it comes to that. So that's not a surprise from Animal Girl.
It's it's that thing in a woman that wants to take care of like a crippled. You know, it's like something that's woven inside of them. They see me and they're like, "Well, that boy needs help."
Must be. We come for the rants. We leave with rubbery eggs, says Net Stealer.
Oh.
Look at what you've done to the people, Jay.
Some people like it.
Change their eggs forever.
Yeah.
Pee pee poo poo man
Finally.
for $1. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't say anything. Angst Kitten for $20 says, I was excited about The Housemaid, but early reviews are discouraging. Critics keep calling it female-driven, female-centric, and women-centric. What does that even mean? Is the sequel trilogy female-driven? Is Wicked? I think Wicked certainly is. But I mean, I guess I don't know why. So this is what I would say. Based on the trailers and the promotional material I've seen for Housemaid and the 2 stars that are women, it wouldn't be surprised to me if critics keep calling it female-driven or female-centric, because it does sound like it is, but I don't know. I don't really have any plans to see it, to be honest with you. But we'll see.
You know what? I don't even like listening to the critics, especially if it's something that I want to see. You know? When's the last time you actually the only critics that I like is Chris Gore. I almost said Frank. We seem to be like pretty, usually everything he likes I like. You know, everything he doesn't like I don't like either. So
yeah, I mean, like, it's
kind of
tough
find people that are on your wavelength, you know, and listen to what they have to say.
Yeah, well, look, everybody's got movies that everyone hates but they love, or that they love that everybody, or that everybody else loves and you hate. Like, everyone's tastes are different. I can't say I've cared too much about what critics necessarily think about something, unless it's like, in terms of me caring about it, maybe thinking it's funny or whatever. When you have movies that are clearly made to pander to the critics and they still fucking reject it, I always think that's interesting. Like that'll like tell me a lot about a movie if I know that it's made for the critics. I know if it's trying to appeal to their sensibilities. I know if it's trying to like give them something that reflects their worldview and they still don't like it. That means it must really fucking suck. Yeah, I don't know. Ladybug says Jay is the best of us.
Yeah, I was fishing for compliments and she came through.
It's like I said, Jay. Sly Rye, ass tax, Boots series tax, spin around the knob tax, not a gay podcast tax. I think Jeremy's proud today. You think he's proud?
I think Jeremy took a clipper to the side of his head. It was looking a little rough yesterday. Like he just shaved the sides. Put his hat on.
A spin around the knob, Ryan in the FNT outro. I don't even know what I'm doing in the FNT outro. I don't watch it, so that's dangerous. Don't know exactly what the fuck's going on. But Jay, we are coming up on the hour, all wrapped up, nice and tight, just the type of show that we like. What do you got going on today?
Yeah, after Avatar, actually on the Monday Hangover channel, the Monday Hangover YouTube channel, me and a few others are going over Avatar 1 and 2 with critic lists and things like that. And then we will do our Avatar 3 on Friday on that channel. And then I think I'm playing, I'm going to stream sometime that new Terminator game, that side scroller that just came out. Thing is freaking awesome.
Terminator 2D or whatever.
Yeah, I think I could run through it in one session, like maybe 4 hours. I can get through it. Maybe. So
hell yeah.
We'll see.
Cool. Sounds good. All right. Well, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it, guys. We'll be back tomorrow, better than ever, for more Geeks and Gamers Daily. Bye, everyone.